Hi guys, good morning. I'm going to jump right into the haul because this might take a little bit longer. I don't know how to edit my videos on my iPad, which is what I'm filming on now. My computer stopped saving my footage. I don't know why. The message that it reads sounds like it's something internal. So I don't really have a working computer at the moment, but I'm going to try my hardest to film on my iPad and edit it so that they're not so long. So with that being said, I'm going to save my special announcements for the end of the video. If not at the end, I'm going to save them for the description box for you guys down below. So check that out if you don't normally. Check it out for some really cool things happening. But anyways, let's just get started into this video. So the first place I went to was Target because Nick had to go to pick up a couple things. So since he went shopping for a couple things, I decided to go look at the makeup aisle and see if they have anything new. Because I find that Target is usually a lot more on point with releasing new things on time than Walmart is ever, or any other drugstores, and I don't feel like paying drugstore prices. So Target's a little bit more expensive than Walmart, but not much, but it's way less cheaper than the drugstore. So I'd rather go to Target than anywhere else for drugstore makeup. So I picked up this new palette, this new trio I should say, from Wet n Wild. This is the When Sparks Fly trio. It is a beautiful glitter eyeshadow trio. These are a lot like the single eyeshadows they have. They are very gel-like in formulation, and they are seriously glittery. Like, this is not overspray. This is legit how these will swatch. I will give you guys a quick swatch of the black one, but it's just the glitter. There's really no color to it. It's literally just glitter. So if you need a good trio of glitter eyeshadows, I would definitely check out the Wet n Wild single eyeshadows, or this trio. It's like this one is in the shades called When Sparks Fly. So yeah, that's that. And I picked up 3 of their blushes because people rave about these, so I picked them up. I just was like, okay, whatever, I'll pick them up. So I got this one in the shade Pearlescent Pink, which is a really pretty like nudie peach shade. Heather Silk, which is more of like a burnt or dusty rose. And then I also got Mellow Wine, which is more of the in-between those two. It's like smoky in a sense where it has a little bit of that red into it, like a reddish tinge. And then it has peach also. So it's really pretty. And then I also picked up 4 nail polishes. These are all new from Simple Colors. This is the spring line they have out. The first one I have on my nails right now, but my nails are like, they're really ugly right now, so don't look at them. This one is in the shade Sail Lovey, like you're sailing, like Sail Lovey. Such cute, right? So cute, such cute. So cute, right? I also got this one, and it has these stickers on it. It says Citrus Twist on it. I don't know if that's like a specific line, but it's a gorgeous color. This one is in the shade Zest of Times. It's a hot pink. Ooh. But it's got like orange like specks all throughout it, so it looks really iridescent, really pretty. I got just a regular white one because you can't have too many white ones. And then I also got this one. This is the shade Flight to Sea. It's a really pretty opalescent. This is the opalescent line. A very pretty shimmery metallic opalescent purple. Next I went to my local Family Dollar and picked up a couple things. So the first thing I picked up was this other nail polish. This is the shade Treasure Island. This is the LA Colors Color Craze nail polish line. The color is what drew me in, and I will say that it looked so enticing before. Let's wait for Penelope to finish pooping. Okay, so this one is in the shade Treasure Island, and it looked beautiful from the beginning, but when I applied it to my nails, excuse me, I'm like yawning internally. It happens. It looked beautiful in the bottle, but on the nails it looked really bad. It didn't look good. It was all glitter. So I think this is more of like a top coat, like a glitter top coat than anything. Don't expect there to be like any color pigmentation to it. There is color, but it's mainly just glitter. And then I found, if you're looking for the LA Girl lip paints, I found 4 of them at my local Family Dollar. So I already have 2 of them already, so these are just the remainder of the ones that I really wanted. This one is in the shade Bombshell. It's like the Barbie pink, the hot Barbie pink. This one is in the shade Pinup. And this one is in the shade Elude. Alright, what else do we have? Alright, I went to TJ Maxx and picked up a couple of things there. Alright, got them all now. So the first two things I found were these two Absolute lip balms. I have the green apple one and the grape one already. These kind of just complete the collection. So I have here strawberry and bubblegum. These smell phenomenal. I love these and they work so well on my lips. They definitely hydrate my lips a lot better than I would say maybe what's another good lip balm? Baby lips, some of the baby lips I find do not hydrate as well. But these definitely hydrate a little bit better than some of the baby lips I have. So I do love these a lot. And I found 3 limited edition baby lips. Speaking of baby lips, this one in the shade or the scent Quenched is still sold, and I actually already have a full tube. But I don't mind having a backup of it because this is my favorite baby lip of life. I feel like it really does justice to quenching my thirst on my lips. Like, my lips sometimes get really dry. Like last night, my lips were incredibly dry. I don't know why. And I reached for this and put it on, and I honestly can tell you now my lips still feel very hydrated and very nice. So very happy I got an extra one of those. And then the other ones I found were Mad for Magenta. I'm not sure the lines these were in, but I do know these are limited edition. The packaging at least said limited edition. Do they say it? No, they don't. I don't know. But anyways, this one's Mad for Magenta. This one is in the shade Pop of Pink. And this one is Winter Flush. This was a Christmas release from last year. So this is not sold anymore. Neither of these are sold anymore. So I can't find them anywhere. Just so you guys know. Alright. And then I went to Walgreens. Because Walgreens is one of my favorite places to go shopping. Especially for for Wet n Wild makeup. Sometimes they have some really nice sales on their makeup. Where's the other one? There it is. I got a couple more things, but I can't find them, and they were more of these pencils, so I'll go with that first. So this is the Wet n Wild's Kohl Crayon pencils. These are really nice pencils, I will say. These have really changed my opinion on actual pencil formed eyeliners, because I normally do not go for these. I go for the felt tips or the liquids now that I'm more comfortable with applying them. But pencils I find to be more dry. These are a big exception. These are very creamy, very easy to apply, and they dry very nicely. They dry matte. This is just a blue one. This is a Facebook blue one, and it's on purpose a Facebook blue one because it's called Comment, Like, Comment, or Share. Isn't that a cool idea for a pencil? So, and I got 2 more. I got the white one, which is called You're Always Right, white. And the buff one in the buff is what it's called. The bare one, the nude one, is called In the Buff. Oh no, it's Calling Your Bluff. Calling Your Buff. I don't know. It's one of those. And then I found a trio of these Wet n Wild's Fergie line limited edition Vicious Varnish lippies. These were $5 for the 3 of them. These normally are $3, $3.99 a piece. So it was a really big steal I could not ignore. So I picked them up. These are not in the packaging they're originally in. I took them out because I wanted to use them. So yeah. This first one, this reddish orange one, is in the shade Voguing Madness. This one, this bare one, this nude one, is in the shade Legendary Face. And this hot Barbie pink one is in the shade Ball in Vienna. And if I'm not swatching and if it's bothering you guys, I'm sorry, but like I don't want this video to be too incredibly long, and I still have a couple more things to get through, so that's why. If you want to see swatches, I will put my Instagram down below for you guys. I put swatches of everything that I could swatch there. I picked up this EOS lip balm in the coconut milk shade or scent. I don't know how to call the balms with like specific names. But not everyone likes these, and I don't know why, because this is a very nice lip balm for my lips. This hydrates my lips like nothing else. Like, it is amazing how hydrated my lips feel after I apply this. So definitely like that lip balm. And I finally found my last 2 Vaseline lip balm tubs. Creme brulee smells exactly like the coconut milk one that I have, or cocoa butter one that I have. So I don't know who they were trying to fool, but they fooled me and I bought it anyways. So, but I want the whole collection, and I got the original one as well. And then lastly, I picked up 2 of the Jordana cat eyeliners. One is in Caribbean. It is this beautiful like turquoise aqua blue. And this one is the purple one in the shade Suede. Next, I went to CVS, which is another one of my favorite places to go shopping for makeup. They had a good sale on their NYX lippies a couple days ago. That's when I went. They had buy one, get one half off, so I bought 4 things. I bought 2 lippies. These are the soft matte lip creams in the shades Addis Ababa, which is this beautiful like hot pink, and then Monte Carlo, which is this deep like almost like brick red. And I got 2 of the eyeshadow bases because I am entering into the NYX Face Awards. So I wanted to have at least a couple of NYX products when I do that video for you guys. So I got one in the shade White for like my brighter colors, and I got one in the shade Skin Tone for my more neutral, like nudie shades. I went to TJ Maxx and found a couple of things. The other one, I can't find it. I think it's in my beauty room right now, actually. But I found a moisturizing stick that I actually really like. It's from the brand Deep Steep. And it's so hydrating and smells so, so good. And it's the perfect size for on the go. So if you want a moisturizing stick that does a really good job at moisturizing your skin, if you have really dry skin, this stick will do you guys so much justice. It is amazing. It smells really good too. But the other product I found, surprisingly hidden behind a bunch of other things, so obviously someone had hid it on purpose, was this Too Faced eyeshadow. Oh god, it's too bright. This Too Faced single eyeshadow in the shade Night Nymph. And this is from the Exotics Color line. So when I found it, I was like, oh my god, this is my first Too Faced product ever. So I was very excited about that. I'll give you guys a quick little look at it. I'm not going to swatch it because it's swatched on my Instagram. It's like a really smoky, shimmery, grayish, almost black. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's black because it's not black, but it's a very deep gray. Alright, now I'm going to go into my online purchases. No, I'm not, just kidding. So I have a couple of things from Walmart, and then we'll go into my online purchases, and then I'm done. So anyways, I went to Walmart and I found 2 of these chapsticks. I found finally the cake batter one that everyone was obsessing over for a couple months, quite a while ago. I picked up that one, and I picked up this classic one in Spearmint. And then these next 3 products I was very like on the fence about because I have a palette from Hard Candy, but it was one of those hit and miss things because Hard Candy is a very, very hit and miss company, because sometimes you'll find things that are very, very like really like pigmented and very nice, but others you'll find things that are just kind of like really dismal as far as quality goes. And I find that Hard Candy sometimes, not all the time, can be kind of overrated with further products go. Like their baked eyeshadows are gorgeous, but the palette that I have from the holidays, it was a pink one, the studded one, is very, very like not very pigmented. I don't know why. I feel like they're just not the best quality, but I saw these and I had to have them because they reminded me a lot of the Too Faced kits that everyone obsesses over. So yeah, I had to pick them up. I picked up all 3 of the ones available. So I'm talking about this. These are the Hard Candy Natural Eyes Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. These are new. And when you open it, don't they remind you of the Too Faced kits that everyone has? So this was the natural one, and it comes with like a little guidebook on the looks you can get with these shadows. 9 eyeshadows, an eyeshadow primer. It does come with an eyeliner, but I took it out already, and an applicator. So I will swatch these for you guys because these are actually very pretty. Like, oh, that was a waste of time because you can barely see it. It won't give it justice. So right, yeah, there it is. These are super pigmented. These are very, very nice. They upped the ante with these pigments because these are very, very, very nicely pigmented. The metallic, the casing is metal, like a metal or tin material, and they're magnetized. So I can't really open it without much force, without a lot of force. So these are really safe for travel. So you don't have to worry about these breaking open when people throw your baggage onto the belts to be put onto the plane or taken off the plane or whatever. But yeah, so I got that one, and these actually magnetize together. So they're very, very like well made. I mean, in my opinion, they are. This one is the one Sassy Eyes Sultry eyeshadows. The only difference between this one is the fact that there's like a pinky lilac-y shade right here in the middle. Same, everything else in there is the same. Mirror, guidebook, primer, eyeliner, and applicator. And the last one I have is the smoky one. This one is more of the cool toned, like the purples, the grays. You have like a smoky greenish shade here. But again, it's pretty much, everything's the same as far as what's included. So yeah. And they were $8 a piece. So I mean, they weren't that badly priced, especially for what you get. I mean, they're not that badly priced. Alright, now on to the last couple things with 15 minutes already gone. I have full swatches of these. I'm not going to swatch these for you guys. I'm just going to talk a little bit about them for you guys. These are the new, I love these lip paints from LA Girl. And when I saw that they're coming out with a matte equivalent to those, I was just so excited about that. So I picked up 8 of them. And I'll just show you guys in the tube, because the tube actually goes pretty true to color of what they look like on swatch. So this first one is in the shade Backstage. These are the new matte flat finish pigment glosses. This was in the shade Backstage. This one's in the shade Secret. Obsess. Black Currant. Timeless. Rebel. Frisky. And Stunner. I've only used one, and I used the one in Secret the other day. And I will say, I'm going to do a complete review on them because I know people are like dying to see them. But I'll give you guys a little bit of something. I do find they're kind of drying on the lips, so that's all I'll say for right now. I'm still trying to figure out different ways to wear it, with or without a balm. I'm still trying to figure it out, so when I do, I'll let you guys know. And then last but not least, I saved the best for last because it's my favorite thing. I'm missing the cover to it, but this is the Kathleen Light, the new Kathleen Light's Foursome that she just came out with. I am so impressed with these. I love Kathleen Light's channel. She's one of my top 2 favorite YouTubers alongside Nicole Guerrero, only because they're both Latina, or at least one of them is half. Nicole's half, and they're both from Florida, and Kathleen is from South Florida. I mean, so it's like I have to represent my girls. So these are actually very, very beautiful. I love ColourPop eyeshadows. I was recently turned over to them a couple months ago when I first put my first order in with them, and I had no idea what I was looking out for because I didn't know they would be this amazing. So this first one is in the shade Glow, and she did a very good job. This one you're barely going to be able to see. You can kind of see like an off-white shade almost, like a cream. She gave you two shimmer and 2 matte. Actually, she gave you 2 matte, 1 pearlized, and 1 metallic. So those are the formulas she gives you in this foursome, which is really, really good. I will say that she thought to give you guys a couple mattes and a couple of shimmery ones. That one's in the shade Glow. This one is in the shade Blaze, which is my, like, close to being favorite. Like, look how beautiful it is. This one is the metallic formula. I will swatch these because these are so gorgeous. I love them. It doesn't even give it justice. Like, look how beautiful that looks. Next one is Cornelius, which she named after her little dog. And it's the perfect, like, crease shade for my skin tone, at least. It's a perfect crease shade. And I've seen people using it as a bronzer, too. And it is matte, so it works out beautifully if you want to use it as a bronzer. And the last one is in the shade Kathleen Lights, which is a beautiful, deep gold. It looks like it's just pure gold in there, doesn't it? It's gorgeous. And then I got 3 extra ones that were not from that same collection. I got one in the shade Bay, which is like this gorgeous iridescent bluish purple. It reminds me of one of the MAC shadows. I don't know which one it was, but it reminds me of a MAC shadow that I've seen, swatched. It goes between brownish and purple and blue. Ibiza or Ibiza. I think it's Ibiza. Which is, these are all metallic, by the way. This one is pearlized, just kidding. This one is pearlized formula. The other one was metallic. And then this last one in the shade Rex. So that is all I have for you guys. I made this video a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. The last time I filmed this was like 25 minutes. But I thank you guys so much for watching. I promise you guys I'll have better quality videos within the next couple of weeks. But these special announcements, since I have a couple minutes left. I am now officially a partner with Style Haul. I am so excited about it. It's a very big opportunity for me. Reading everything that I've been reading, especially with my welcome kit, I'm super stoked. I mean, I have a really big opportunity with this company, and I cannot wait to work with them and bring like better content, which is the reason why I want to do a no buy. I am doing a no buy. I've announced it in my last video because I really want to invest in better quality equipment. I want to have better lighting, a better camera, a trustworthy camera. I want to make sure that my beauty room is like the best, if not, you know, the like greatest ever. I just feel like with these new opportunities, I want to make my channel better. So I'm gonna devote myself to making my channel much more appealing to you guys. I'm gonna start doing a lot more tutorials, especially starting with my NYX Face Awards tutorial. That will be coming later on this week, I think. 'Cause I think I have one day off this week. It's Friday, which I'm completely off that day. So I'm gonna sit down and finalize the look that I want to do. And brush it up a little bit, make it look prettier, and film it for you guys. So look for that then. But yeah, that's I think my biggest announcement that I have right now is just my Style Haul partnership. So yeah, look for really cool things coming up. I'm so excited. I am thinking about doing a giveaway. A couple of companies have come to me and told me they want to do a giveaway for my channel. So look for that coming up soon. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks guys for watching.